Hello there. In my last video, I presented an early build for the Ranger. Now it's time to talk about the Colossus. This Javelin is presented as the tankiest in the lot because instead of a dodge, the Colossus will bring out a shield, which I must admit gives you more survivability, can be used in flight and regenerates quite quickly. The thing is, you can't use your powers while holding it. So what abilities has the Colossus got? Like the Ranger, it has 3 main powers as well as a really powerful ultimate ability. For the powers, the Colossus uses the heavy assault launcher, the ordnance launcher, and some support gear like other javelins. Ordnance Launcher is your first ability. It offers different gameplay possibilities from shock coil to high explosive mortar, which also means that depending on the power you choose, you will use it very differently in different situations. Lightning Core, for example, is activated once and then it will automatically send up to 10 electrical charges to any enemy standing in front of your character and stagger them or prime them as a result. High Explosive Mortar, on the other hand, is activated only once and you need to press the key to determine where it will shoot. The Heavy Assault Launcher is your second ability and it is just as versatile as the Ordnance Launcher, except it seems to lay the emphasis more on combo detonations than on priming. Siege Cannon and Railgun, for instance, will detonate combos. Both are really powerful and allow you to deal area damage. Flak Cannon is very useful in that regard too. The only negative point I found with this power was Venom's Spitter, which I believe was unnerving and ineffective. Your last power is Support Gear, and it also seems to have the rarest variations in terms of the options you get to have. You will probably start with Battle Cry, which attracts the attention of nearby enemies to you. They get red when you do. The second variation I got for this power, and the most reliable option in my opinion, was Shield Pulse, which despite a quite lengthy recharge speed, will buff your damage resistance by 1/3, 33%. Any squad mate in the area of effect will be buffed as well for 10 seconds. The Colossus also has an extremely powerful ultimate ability that will send 3 to 4 successive blasts to your enemy, dealing huge area damage at the same time. It's vital to save it for biggies like the Swarm Tyrants, but it is also handy for crowd control, especially if your target is immune to your attack, like the Enforcer/Gatekeeper, or too far away from you. Finally, for the components, you might either use something to boost your melee damage, because the Colossus has a very powerful Nova-like melee, or increase your Javelin health if you don't feel like taking the enemy from the front. Thanks for watching this quick guide. I hope you found it useful. Drop a like if you did, and consider subscribing for more Anthem content. It's essential. I exalt out.
Closer look. Echo's your best shot. Those nodes are dangerous. Destroy them or stay out of the way.